difference between the Wii version and the HD version. In the Wii version, the Egg Devil Ray is piloted by Dr. Eggman. You can literally hear his quotes as you're hitting him. You know Eggman's in the machine, and he has a rather infamous quote that happens every time you hit Eggman, too. So I gotta wait for this attack to cool down, and then I boost! And as he gets up... You little... Yeah, if you've ever owned the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed, that quote is just burned into your brain. You little... You little... He says that every time you knock him around in both the Egg Devil Ray and other boss fights coming up. He may have said it during the Egg Beetle as well, so I can't remember. But the point is, you little is something he does not do in the HD version. He's not even in this machine in the HD version, so that's kind of weird. But anywho, here's the gimmick about Egg Devil Ray. He has this giant shield that you cannot penetrate, at least not in the Wii version. And you're just waiting for his shield to go down. At that point, you just boost into him. Every now and then, he'll go into 2D segments where the lasers will start spinning in a circle, and you just have to jump over them and make sure you don't get hit by them, and try and homing attack the cockpit when you have an opening so that you don't run into the lasers or anything. And then you just wait for him to get his shield down again, or wait for another opening to boost again. And then sometimes you have these top-down perspective things where it turns into not quite bullet hell, because I've seen worse, but just remember to guide Sonic so that you're not hitting the side lasers, and that you're always jumping over the orange orbs, because if you jump, you'll get over them no matter where you are. But just position Sonic in the right direction. When the shield goes down, boost to your heart's content. Boost to win, boost to win, boost to win. See, it's like Race to Win, only with boosts. Someone should make a parody song of that, seriously. I absolutely love the daytime boss theme, by the way. The boss theme, again, I'm gushing about the soundtrack, go figure. Me? But this soundtrack is pretty damn glorious, and the boss theme just has all those trumpets and that high orchestra, like, pump up, like... It just gets you in the mood for a fight, you know, what can I say? As far as I know, there's no faster way to take out this boss. This boss can be taken out a hell of a lot quicker in the HD version. But hey, I still get the S rank anyway. You still have to beat this boss in under 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I must be doing something right. It's pretty simple, just move Sonic. This is where I wouldn't recommend sidestepping too much, because sidestepping kind of makes Sonic go so far that he'll run into lasers, you know? So just sort of manually move Sonic with the control stick, and every time the shield goes down, boost, and that guy is done. Eggman's dead because we didn't see him get away. He just blew up. Oh god, we killed Eggman. Oh god. Well, not really, because he isn't actually in it. At least not in the HD version. Now, in the HD version, the ship appears to be piloted by these little tiny robots, and the voice sounds similar enough to Orbot's that maybe Orbot is in the machine too, but I can't really tell. But anywho, this boss is so much easier than the Wii version and so much faster, because when you boost into his shield, you actually destroy the shield. And then when you destroy the shield, you boost into him some more, and you'll keep pushing him around and flopping him around like he's a fish or something, you know? Like, you could even, like, when you take out his shield, even, like, the bullets he shoots with his bullet hell sections go away. So, like, you can just keep boosting into him and boosting into him and boosting into him, and the only time you don't want to boost into him is when he has that green electric field in front of him, because that will damage you. That's when I know to let go of the boost and just run at my normal pace. But otherwise, boost to win. But playtime's over, pal. I love when you deliver the final blow to this guy, because he goes, I knew this would happen! Again, I like to imagine Orbot was in that machine. The voice is so similar, I can't really tell, but, creating!
What is that thing?
Well, Sonic, prepare to be stung. Silence!
Looks like we've got to beat that thing to get by.
Go!
Alrighty, so this is the boss. This is the Egg Cauldron! Yeah, the Egg Cauldron. It's still QTE, the game. Basically, he sends out all these little pilot ships, you shoot those down, and when his opening comes out, it'll tell you like 5 X's or 5 Y's or 5 whatever you're supposed to press, and you just do that until, you whittle his health down. Obviously, now we have a time limit on the top left. If we're not taking out the Egg Cauldron in time, well, that'll be fatal. So you want to make sure every time the little opening pops open, you definitely need to make sure all of your shots count. And this is where my S rank was cost, because not very early into the Egg Cauldron fight, I screwed up one of the button presses, and then my 90-plus combo, it went back and reset. And now my score is not as high as it could be. It is bullshit, I say! Bullshit! But otherwise, this fight's pretty simple, and this level's really nothing you can't handle. Again, it's just hand-to-eye coordination. You see the X button, push X. You see the Y button, push Y. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
So yeah, that's QTE the level. This game is fond of its quick-time events, but we'll be seeing more of them as the game progresses.
Yay! Beat it, Sonic!
I'm an ace pilot, but I only got a B rank. Because I screwed up the 90,000, or the 90 hit combo and stuff, It's too exact. You can't miss a shot. It's bullshit.
Welcome, committee's out.
Don't think this'll be like last time.
You just can't get enough, huh?
I think it's up to something. Be careful, Sonic.
Go! Fire all weapons!
Alrighty, so once again, it's the Egg Cauldron, and it's really not that different from the first stage either. When the opening is exposed, it'll tell you to push a certain button 5 times. Make sure you take advantage of all of those moments, because if you don't, well, the timer on the top left will go down, and if it reaches 0, then you die. People corrected me from part 5. Apparently, in the first Egg Cauldron fight, if the timer goes down, Eggman just runs away. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I've never lost to the Egg Cauldron. The only time I've ever seen someone lose to the Egg Cauldron was once on a YouTube playthrough, and it was this stage. And because it was this stage, I just assumed the Egg Cauldron killed you in both levels. But no, apparently in the first tornado stage, he just runs away. In this one, if the timer goes down, he will kill you. And again, you die, you have to restart the entire level all over again. All 4 minutes and 44 seconds as of this time right now. Good God. Again, the opening's exposed. It pretty much tells you push A 5 times. And you can take a few hits from the other enemies. I mean, you don't want to. Take them out if you can. But, if he's pretty much right close to death and you see, push something 5 times, then you go ahead and blow the shit out of him.
Sonic! Don't think you've won this!
Cool!
I don't know what we've stumbled onto, but I got the feeling I'm gonna like it.